G'day viewers. First up, just let me say, I do not have a kid and play haircut. Sort of looked like that in the last video because the angle I was using the laptop and the webcam gave a weird distortion, okay? Same hair, haven't had a haircut. But to the first important bit of news, competition winner for the digital camera. But first, the twist. And there's more than one twist. The first twist is I actually got a better prize. Thanks to my friend Adam from Camera House, I got a camera that doesn't suck as bad. And I'm actually shooting it on that camera, so you'll be able to hear it's actually got usable audio. And I'll show you, this is my camera that I normally shoot on, and I will shoot quickly and show you that is the prize camera you are seeing there. It's a Canon, an actual name brand, as opposed to a Chinese knockoff. So the first thing is, the winner gets a decent camera. So I'd better announce, and I'll just drag it out a tiny bit longer. I'll say one thing. Like my Who's a Bigger Nerd competition, I found it very hard to sit through the field and have a short list. But in both cases, I had a pretty clear idea of who was the winner as soon as I saw their video. And the popular vote actually carried this way, and the first prize winner of the Canon camera is Paz Vibes. I just happen to really like his idea of taking the camera on the band tour, and there's a little bit of extra sucking up, notably writing a song for me and saying that if the tour went well and their album goes well and he gets rich, he'll do a pass on and he'll have his own competition to pass the camera on to something else. So that's pretty good. Now, the second twist is that obviously there's more than one prize. But what you didn't know is there was always more than one prize. I actually bought 4 of those cheap cameras because they were so cheap. The intention was, originally I was going to run a series of competitions, but after actually trying them out, they're so ordinary I didn't think I could really keep the tension for multiple competitions. So I'm going to give them all away. So all 5 finalists get a prize of a camera. And second prize is going to get the, what do you call those things? The SD card, the memory card that I use to shoot stuff on. So they've got a head start going in. They have batteries and an SD card. And everyone else gets the camera, they get their own batteries and SD card. But that's all pretty cheap. So they all get a camera, but the second prize winner, I wrote it down because my memory sucks. Second prize winner, Rusty628. Went the sympathy card and that seemed to work. He got the second most votes. So Rusty628 gets the memory card, but all 5 finalists get a camera. So you'll better find some way for me to send it to you, either give the crazy man on the internet your home address or work something out with your local post office. So as soon as you're ready, message me and we shall do that. Alright, competition out of the way. I also wanted to bring up Earth Hour. This is a little bit later tonight, my time. In fact, by the time this has got uploaded on YouTube, Earth Hour will probably already be past for me, but for many people this will be up before you reach Earth Hour. What is Earth Hour? It's this idea that everyone switches off their lights for an hour. It's a symbolic thing about climate change, energy saving, all that sort of stuff. Is this a worthwhile thing? Well, I think that depends how you look at it. Believe it or not, I can be cynical. If someone tells you switching the lights off for an hour is going to save the world, they're a bit of an idiot. I'll let you on something I used to do. I remember friends of mine going on some of those charity walks for World Hunger and that sort of thing, walk against one 40-hour fan. You know, noble things, but people who act as if this one act is going to change the world rather than like changing everything in your life, which is what's actually required. But I used to wind up people I shared a house with. They went off on the walk against want and I didn't because I thought there were other things you should be doing. And they came back into the house feeling all full of themselves and I went, hey, guess what? I just saw it on the news while you were out. World hunger ended. You did it. And they would look at me all while going, what? Really? Did it? No, it didn't. Nothing changed. So Earth Hour is not about thinking you're saving the world by switching the lights off for an hour. It's an awareness raising thing. It's everyone thinking we can all contribute and do something. I think that's worthwhile. The ongoing thing is probably not as simple as any one person thinks. And yes, feel free to drop in a whole bunch of swaggy comments. Oh, Al Gore owns you. I've got something coming up on that. But Earth Hour, for me, it's a symbolic thing. It's everyone getting together and saying, we need to change the way we're doing things. And I think that's fair enough. So, Earth Hour, switch off your lights for an hour. Wait, why did you do that?
It's Earth Hour.
It isn't Earth Hour yet, and now nobody can see me.
Look better in that light. Yeah, take these, crybaby.
Thanks. Everyone's a critic. Well, that's my voice on Earth Hour, and congratulations, Paz Vibes, and all of the competition entrants. See you soon.